Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. And my video today I'm going to be doing is another top 10 list. I'm going to give you guys my favorite top 10 Family Guy episodes. Those of you who don't know, I love Family Guy. It is my favorite animated TV show of all time. And I decided to go ahead and do my top 10 favorite episodes. But before I get into the top 10, I do have some honorable mentions. They are Valentine's Day from season 11, episode 13, Lego My Mego from season 10, episode 20, and Yug Limoff from season 11, episode 4. It spells Family Guy backwards. Those are my honorable mentions. All three are great episodes. Just couldn't crack my top 10. But coming in at number 10 is Back to the Pilot from season 10, episode 5. It's when Stewie and Brian go back to the pilot to check out and see how things were so different back then. And in doing so, they mess up the history and have to go back and correct it so many times. And it just turns out to be hilarious the many times they keep going back. Coming in at number 9 is Take My Wife from season 13, episode 18. Coming in at number 8 is Cool Ham Peter from season 10, episode 8. And this is when Cleveland has his own show, but he is back for a week, and the four guys decide to take a trip down south. They're pulled over by the police and a prison work camp, just like in Cool Hand Luke. If you haven't seen that Paul Newman movie from 1967, it is a classic. Definitely check it out. But this episode, Cool Hand Peter, is freaking hilarious, and it's one of my episodes, favorite episodes with Joe, too. Joe really shines in this episode. Coming in at number 7 is Quagmire's Baby from season 8, episode 6. Coming in at number 6 is Love Actually from season 7, episode 1. Coming in at number 5 is a two-parter. It is Stewie Kills Lois and Lois Kills Stewie from season 6, episodes 6 and 7. Pretty much in this hour-long episode, the first half, Stewie is upset that Peter and Lois didn't take him on a cruise with him. So he finally delivers on his promise and kills Lois, or so he thinks that he's done it. At the end of episode 1 of 2, we find Lois has come back healthy. It's been a year later, and that gets us into the second episode where Lois has had enough of Stewie's attitude and his reign of tyranny, so she goes after him, and it's freaking great. This is one of a couple of on my countdown. They're going to feature 2 episodes. Coming in number 4 is PTV, season 4, episode 14. Peter is tired of the FCC blocking all the great entertainment, the nudity, the farts, and all that stuff. He's tired of them messing with him, so he creates his own and has his own TV station and his own programming. But eventually, even his own wife gets tired of his TV shows like the Cy Boo Bauer and You Cheeky Bastard, and she calls the FCC on him. And Peter, Brian, and Stewie end up singing a song about the FCC, which is freaking hilarious. And even the people at the FCC love that episode, and they've had a pretty good relationship ever since. But yeah, that comes in at number 4 is PTV. Number 3 is another two-parter, and it's the episode And Then There Were Fewer from season 9, episodes 1 and 2. This is basically a cool take on the movie Clue. There's someone killing people. What happens in this show is all the townspeople are being invited to dinners in their honors, and when they show up, they find out that It's James Woods who has invited them to this dinner, and he wants to make amends with all the people he's done wrong with over the years. And it's a long list. Seamus, Mayor West, Tom Tucker, just a whole bunch of people, and including Peter's family, Joe, Quagmire. The only ones we're missing is Cleveland, but at this time, Cleveland had his own show, so he wasn't on this episode. But yeah, it's a great two-parter, and I really hope they make another one like this. I love murder mystery movies, and this as an animated show, it was great. A lot of great humor, and it comes in at number 3. Number 2 is another two-parter, and this is my favorite Christmas episode of Family Guy, and that is Road to the North Pole. Road to the North Pole. It is season 9, episode 8 and 9. And in this one, the show starts off with Seth MacFarlane's dad narrating the episode, and then it leads into a nice 4-minute Christmas song, What They Really Want for Christmas, which I think is freaking hilarious. I memorized that song. I love that song. And this episode kicks off. Stewie gets mad at Santa for basically just ignoring him. So he wants to go to the North Pole to kill Santa Claus. So Brian tags along. And when they get to the North Pole, they find out there's a lot more going on there than meets the eye. And it's fantastic. If you haven't seen these episodes, definitely check it out. They're freaking great. And my number 1 favorite Family Guy episode is Candy Quahog Marshmallow from season 14, episode 10. And in this one, the guys are rummaging through a lot of Quagmire's old stuff and his father's stuff, and they find called American Johnny. So they start watching and they get hooked on it. Well, eventually they get through all the tapes except there's one that's missing. So to find the missing tape, they go to South Korea to look for it. Quagmire runs into an old flame that they both did the TV show together. She has the episode, and so they go over to her house for dinner and watch the episode. What ensues after that is freaking hilarious, including a great song featuring Joe, Cleveland, and Peter. It's just fantastic. This episode I have seen, I would say at least a dozen times, if not more. It gets better every time. And it introduced me to K-pop, or Korean pop music, with these female groups. And it's freaking fantastic. But Candy Quahog Marshmallow comes in at my number 1 favorite Family Guy episode. So in the comment section below, if you love Family Guy and you have a top 10 list sitting around, let me know what your favorite 10 episodes of Family Guy are. And did you agree with my list? Did you not agree with it? Let me know in the comment section below. And let's have a great discussion about this. And don't forget, once I get to 100 subscribers, I will do a live Q&A so you guys can ask me all the questions you want about me or my channel. I always say just make sure you be respectful when asking the questions. Other than that, I thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, subscribe today for more content. If you like this, hit that like button. And if you're looking for other videos and things to watch, check out my father's channel, Bill Treacle, where he does his own music videos, writes his own songs. Definitely check him out over there, subscribe to his channel, and share his videos as well on your social media. But other than that, I thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for many more movie reviews, TV show reviews, trailer reviews, top 10s and rankings. And if there's any top 10 ranking or movie review you want me to do, leave it down in the comment section below. Other than that, I thank you guys for watching, and check you later.